What a dooski, guys, it's your boy Fail34, and today I am kind of here with my reaction video to Torchwood Season 2, Episode 4, titled Meet. Yeah, I was doing my recording session for the day, and I don't know what happened. I thought the audio recordings was all good. I don't know if it's because, like, my cat touched it or something, and I didn't see the audio being all fucked up, but lo and behold, the audio for the reactions and the other reaction I recorded are not there. Super sorry about that, especially considering there was this was a pretty interesting and somewhat pivotal episode, so I'm just going to talk about my review of it quickly, and then if you guys are interested in watching my silent reaction, go for it. I know I'm sorry, like, I can't really do anything about it. Make up for having an extra Torchwood episode sometime soon. But yeah, so let's talk about Meet. First things first, I love the fact that it was Reese-centric. We had our boy pop up, and I like sweet treats. I like Reese's cups, so I'm glad he was here. It was a sweet treat. They really pushed Gwen and his relationship forward here. You know, this whole concept since the very beginning of Torchwood has been our two separate lives. How can we have our love life, or, you know, personal life, and our work life, considering all the things that we deal with, and has really weighed on Gwen at multiple points throughout Season 1 and a bit of Season 2. So I guess it's no longer going to be a thing. Maybe the isolation anxiety that she's felt is going to be relieved, or maybe Jack might be on some shit and do something later on, or, you know, maybe it might even cause more stress because now maybe people might find out, or he might say something, or, you know, who knows. So they finally pushed their relationship to the point of no return now, especially with the ending where she sort of really stepped up. I'll talk about that in a second. But I think the highlight of Meet, in my opinion, was definitely the character dynamics and the way that they sort of just, the confrontations here. Reese and Gwen off the top were just, in their first encounter, were just coming off super hot. I thought it was really engaging and entertaining. And particularly, I thought the performances this episode were actually pretty good, especially in that first confrontation. They really, it really engrossed me in those scenarios there, with the directing slightly and the performances by both Gwen and Reese. I thought they were really well done. Later on in the episode, I thought it became a little bit over the top at moments. Same with the directing. A few moments here really excelled, and I was impressed. The dynamic between Gwen and Reese, and then Gwen, Reese, and Jack later on, were by far the best parts of this episode. Hats off to Gwen. I didn't expect that last, like, you know, whatever, is 3 to 5 minutes where she popped back in and said, "Yo, Jack, either you let him be, or I'm out." And I gotta say, I really felt Jack's connection there with Gwen. It felt genuine. It felt sincere, and you know, it was real good when even Yato was sort of there, just like, you don't do this shit with me. Display the same level of feel and emotion. So I know he was shook, but yeah, Really like that there. I thought John Barrowman did a good job, and I was really sold on their relationship and their feelings for each other. It didn't feel jarring or off like just weird like some of the earlier moments. I think with them, they've been sort of pushing this season. Yeah, like I said, I think Gwen is slightly over the top later on in the episode, but there are some really dope moments here. And the setup to this episode I thought was really great, having just Reese pop up and him and Gwen just seemingly both lying to each other, which led to that first fantastic confrontation. Really like the beginning of this episode. And then once we got into the whole idea of this alien, this big alien is being carved up, obviously it's really sad and it's going on there, and you could see the torture team really reeling in on that later on. Slightly cheesy, but due to the subject matter, understandable. The general plot though of the workers and the butchers, and once Reese sort of got in, after that I kind of clocked out, didn't really give a shit about it all too much, because the character drama was at the forefront and so entertaining. The alien aspects to this episode sort of just fell flat for me. And I thought the rest of the cast are okay. Yanto was cheeky as always, as he's at least for season 2. Yeah, Tosh and Owen. I don't know if it's because of Tommy, but she is really putting herself, and throwing herself out there for Owen, and he is not biting at all. At least when he was sort of like, kind of was like letting her console with it, letting her sort of like, feel him up. But I don't know if they're gonna go anywhere. I was saying it throughout the reaction. You're a queen, Tosh. I don't even think I'm on board for this ship. Don't think I want it. I feel like they keep pushing it. I'm not with it. Anyway, guys, that was my thoughts on Torchwood Season 4, Episode 4. Really like the tension here and the relation between Gwen and Reese. Interested to see where they're going to move forward with it. Also, by Jack's response at the end, is that going to linger on him? What's going to happen? So I think this is a really pivotal point for Gwen's character now that isn't going to be an issue anymore, that she's has to balance both her lives. But how long, the question is, how long is this going to last for, right? Yeah, and I was saying how, like, I'm like, they're not going to kill Reese. And I'm like, I didn't think they were going to. Normally I would, but I didn't. And they shot him, and he survived again. But yeah, thought there were some really great performances and a decently good episode of the show. But guys, that was Torchwood Season 4, Episode 4. That was my reaction video. Again, I'm so sorry about what happened here. I'm sorry. I was just... like, it happens, every once in a while. Just shite. The timing is always really shite, But anyway, as always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Outside the government, beyond the police. The 21st century is when everything changes. And Torchwood is ready.
Howards! You won't be sorry with a Howards lorry!
An improvement on the weather we've been having recently in most areas.
Yeah, Ruth! Did you hear it? What sort of accident? Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I'll get over there now.
Stay back, please. You're gonna have to move your car.
Yeah, I'm Rhys Williams, I'm manager at Harwood Haulage.
You can check on the vehicle later.
Bollocks to that, mate. I know the driver, is he?
Didn't make it. Sorry.
It's Leighton. Leighton Reynolds. It's just meat.
Well, but it's a Harwood's lorry, so they should...
Oh, that's Reese's firm.
Yeah, speaking. Yes, I'm aware of the accident.
It's a firm called Harris and Harris. It's a weekly contract.
Are they licensed?
Yeah, of course they're licensed.
Could you give me their address?
There's a pickup point. They said it was hard to find.
Hello, sorry. All I've got is a service station.
Do you have their
Contact number?
No, there's no contact number either.
Processing plant.
I basically made the comparison. I was like, oh, Rory and Reese would be so great to see together. And then I saw Reese's last name, Williams, and I'm like, wait a second. Could they be related?
General meat suppliers.
Can I ask what this about?
I can't release that information, sir. Thanks for your cooperation.
Yeah, but I'm the manager. Yes, but now it looks like I'm hiding something, Ruth.
Mary is coming back tomorrow, radio.
Jack.
Yeah?
We've got to shut the operation down, neutralize whoever's doing this, and identify the alien meat. Tosh, you can coordinate.
Hiya! I got your message. You alright?
Leighton, one of my drivers died.
Oh no.
Oh, the police have taken the meat out the back of the van. You any idea why?
How would I know?
You work for them.
I don't deal in traffic accidents. So.
Well, they phoned the office and they asked a load of questions. Thing is, all I do is hire out the lorry, so I
Then there's nothing for you to worry about, is there?
must be something dodgy going on, though.
Well, if there was, you weren't to know, were you?
No, of course not.
No. I'm sorry.
Would you care to accompany me to the slaughterhouse?
You ever eaten alien meat? You're rough.
Yanto Owen.
There's someone there.
It's Reese. What's he doing?
Did you bring the alarm deactivator? Well, that's one way of doing it.
He must be in on it.
Don't bother running, mate.
Yanto, Owen.
Stand down. Repeat, stand down.
No! No.
Come on, mate.
I just have to get him out.
What, by charging in there?
I don't mean any harm, honestly.
You can't just go in there. We wait until he comes out.
Boys, you should have waited for the ketamine injection.
What about the hoses?
That's only lidocaine. It's not strong enough.
You, through here. Who sent you?
Come on now, don't waste our time. No one sent me. I was hoping maybe I could pick up from where he left off, boys.
So what exactly did he tell you?
You know, that you were cleaning up old meat.
Oh, it's a lot bigger than that.
Of it is, it just keeps growing, no matter how much we cut it.
What were you doing in that warehouse?
You lied to me. You were at that crash. Stop pissing me around, Gwen. You're so used to lying and fobbing me off, like the idiot that I obviously am.
Me and you, why were you there?
No, I'm asking the questions, all right? So that bloke, the tall bloke in the coat, you're fucking him or what?
All I ever asked was you trust me.
Like you trust me? It's a two-way street, Gwen. You know, in fact, why are you marrying me, Gwen, eh? What am I, just a habit you can't be asked to break?
All right, my job. The special ops thing, it's a liar cover story.
Thank you, at last. God, what's that taken? About a year? Is there anything in your life that's actually based on truth?
Us.
Us? Us is crumbling, Gwen. Us is falling to shit.
I think I enjoy keeping all this stuff to myself. Because I'm trying to protect you. Have you ever stopped to think about that? No.
What exactly do I need protecting from?
I catch aliens.
Piss off.
No, you piss off. It's the
If
truth.
you're not going to take it seriously...
This is why I couldn't tell you, because I hunt down aliens and I scavenge the stuff they leave behind. Every word is the truth. Reese, the things I have seen... Have you never seen something so mad, so extraordinary, that just for 1 second you think that there might be more out there?
Prove it.
Maybe the
answer is to go out with someone who knows what you do?
Look around you, Tosh. Only we know what we do.
I saw you a bit earlier with him. That looked so real.
It was real.
In your timeline, yes. Captain Jack Harkness. All you did tonight was mess things up. Now we have to think of a way to get back in, and thanks to you, they'll have tightened security.
But you know that I got out by telling them I wanted a job. As a delivery boy, I found you a way to get in. But if you can't handle that big boy, then you can stuff it.
This is quite homoerotic.
No, Jackie is not getting us in. Jack!
That's what the thing is. Expecting me. You lot can hide in the back of the van.
What is this, Scooby-Doo? Absolutely no way is he getting involved.
Oh, where was I when you decided to get involved?
We've handled bigger than this. Why don't we just storm in, guns in the air, and arrest them?
Those men aren't organized criminals. If we go in, guns blazing, they'll kill the evidence and run.
He's not going in there without me.
That's your decision.
Yes.
Oh, come on. You and me a team.
Damn it, Trace!
We see enough death.
What's that? Makes you realize maybe it is possible to do this job and have a relationship. Do you fancy a game of pool sometime?
Yeah, why not?
When?
Well, I'll check with the others. We'd have a Torchwood tournament, it'd be fun. Thanks for sandwiches, Tosh.
Sure about this? That wouldn't be a problem.
It's them. Of all the women you could have chosen.
She chose us. And stumbled upon us.
So did I. Just wish you would have been uglier. No, stop fussing and get in the back of the van. Go.
Gwen, Tosh and I'll take the main area. Owen, Yanto, cover the corridors and the small rooms. You okay?
What do you think?
He'll be fine.
Your boss to sign this, mate.
Imprisoned, chained, and drugged. Welcome to planet Earth.
Oh, that's disgusting.
What have they done to you, my poor friend?
Everyone, they're armed.
Hello! Thingy here somewhere. Hell of a day. I should be getting off, mate.
We've got trouble. There's people in the building.
You want to answer me? Dave, get some ropes, tie their hands.
You saw your depth. It's funny. I was just thinking the same about you.
Don't be an idiot. Show yourselves or I shoot the delivery boy.
There's no need to make any threats. Okay?
Any more of you? I will shoot you.
It's just me.
Help yourselves more like. Take out your weapons! Stand where I can see you!
You lied to me.
No! No!
I'll stop you right for now, okay?
We need you! We're trapped! The creature's breaking free! If we try and get past, we'll be crushed!
creature.
Sure.
Reese has to forget too, you know.
Let's not go home just yet. Look around us. Nobody else knows what we've been through. Oh, what else is out there? The sky won't be the same to me anymore. I used to look up and think, yeah, it looks like rain, man. But now, I'll look and I'll think of all the other worlds and the planets and stuff spinning around out there. And I got to be a part of it all. Fantastic. Which puts worrying about unsigned dockage into perspective, I can tell you.
You've got some ice cream on your chin.
I want to know about all of it. I'm even cool about Jack. But it's me you come home to at the end of it all.
And I always will.
Hey, Dav, all right?
I'm not doing it. I won't drug him. You have to.
We can't allow him to remember.
But we understand how you feel.
No, you don't. You all think it's cold and lonely out there, but it isn't for me because I have him. He matters, and I've lied to him for long enough. Braver than any of us because we signed up for this. But he didn't. He did it because he loves me. And I won't take that away from him. And if that means I have to quit, then fine. Fine.
Give Reese my love, and I will see you tomorrow.